guys, welcome to another episode of ToySack. So today we're gonna look at the Batmobile from the Dark Knight collection of Kenner. So this was released back in 1990 and was based on Tim Burton's movie from 1989, right? So we have this particular model featured on the ToySack Facebook page, which if you haven't liked it or if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's facebook.com/ToySack. This piece is just amazing. So I got it a couple of months ago online, and it's quite hard and rare to find it in this pristine condition. And would have to say this did not come cheap, but it was all worth it, absolutely. This is what it looks like in the box. So before anything else, we'll just take a look at it. This really brings back memories from the early 90s. So this is the front. Nice artwork here. This is not a picture. This is actually this is hand drawn. Okay, there's Keaton on the front panel as well. Here are the side panels. The rear, which doesn't feature any action figure, but the rest of the vehicle lines, the rest of the vehicles rather. So we have the Batcopter, the Batjet, which I think was taken from the Silverhawks jet, the Batcycle, and Joker's cycle. The Joker cycle rather. So source state. I'm just checking where the date is. Here, if you can see it, I'm not sure if you can. I'll try to focus on that. So this particular piece was made in Mexico and was released in 1990. Okay, so we're gonna check it out. I'll let you guys see what it looks like out of the box. So here is what it looks like. Understandably, this is not the one from the box. This is actually the one that we featured on our page a couple of weeks ago. But this suits us for the review because it's still in absolute pristine condition. It hasn't been played with actually. According to the seller, this particular piece was just displayed. No scuffs, no markings on the wheels. Absolutely beautiful. And by the way, still available if you guys are interested. Okay, so what are the features? So the wheels of course rotate. You've got your turbojet feature on the back. Just press these two buttons at the back. And these actually spin along with the wheel. I'm not sure if you're gonna see this. There you go. So it rotates with a wheel. A similar feature that Kenner did with Ecto-1 previously back in the 80s. So nothing new, but I think it's a nice touch, especially if you're a kid role-playing with this, with Batman and Joker. Pretty awesome. So just push that back in. Another feature would be the cannons or the turrets here. So just press these guys down. There you have the cannons. Nice detail, so you can see. Not bad for a 90s toy, I would say. And overall, it's an exceptional proportion. Probably lacks a bit of the paint detail on these side pieces, but other than that, overall it looks pretty astounding. Okay. So all you have to do to put them back is just push it down. Sorry. There you go. Careful. And amazingly, the primary action feature on this toy still works great, which I'll show you in a second. Let me bring out Joker here. Now in the middle here, you'll see a button that will launch its missile. One, two, three, go. Oops. Sucks. What a loser. Okay, there you go. One, two, three. Bingo. Imagine, after nearly 30 years, spring still works well. And again, it's probably because this toy hasn't been played with. So this is what it looks like in front. Of course, we haven't tackled the primary feature, which is the cockpit, and placing the figure inside. But the look on this is just beautiful. I think this has better proportion compared to the Batman Returns Bat Missile, which came out 2 years after this did. That was strikingly out of proportion, and if I'm not mistaken, it had a button right over here, which was irritatingly yellow. At least for this one, even though it does have a button, a couple of buttons in fact, still pretty looks solid in one piece, because it's all black though. Okay, so with that said, I'm gonna use this guy, which is Crime Attack Batman, and see what he looks like inside the cockpit. Alright. Okay, so you wouldn't want to force this open if it doesn't budge, because this, I'm not sure if you can see it. This right here, these pegs are the ones that get easily destroyed if you force the canopy open. So it's a good thing that this was intact after all these years as well. One of the reasons why this is actually quite a pricey piece, apart from it being clean and all. Okay. So what you would basically want to do is try, when you fit him inside, make him slide all the way down, and make sure that his bat ears, or horns, whatever you call it, are behind those pegs. so that when you close it down, it doesn't get stuck. There you have it. There's Batman. Looks pretty sweet, doesn't it? And you can't see him. There he is. Nice. Now one thing you'll notice is with this particular piece, if you stand Batman right beside it, just be careful here. There you go. Right beside the Batman. He is out of proportion. He's too big actually for the Batman. For the Batmobile rather. So one figure that I actually found, which apparently fits well with this Batmobile, is this guy. So this 3.75-inch Batman is from Mattel, from the DC Multiverse series. This is still Keaton, and if you look at him closely, he's actually more movie accurate than this guy, which I believe is just a recast of the Superpowers Batman. Alright, so what you'll see here, quite noticeably, compared to the other one, is it's perfectly in proportion with the Batmobile, and you won't face that same issue that you had with the other Batman when putting it inside. There you go. It looks absolutely stunning. It's absolutely amazing. Let's try to make him drive it. There you go. There it is. The classic 1989/1990 Batmobile from Kenner. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching, and hope to catch you guys soon on the next episode. Again, this piece is still available, at least at the time of shooting this video. If you guys are interested, again, check out facebook.com/ToySack, and also please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.